homepage. This is Vanitas Kitchen here. It's a website dedicated for the food lovers out there. You can see there's home, meals, desserts, smoothies, salads, sauces, vegan, weight loss, yogic diet, and global recipes. There's also more where there's presentation skills when it comes to presenting your food. Tips, these could be like educational tips and a whole range of them. There's a blog here as well, and there's also a shop that you can go to order products. So just in case you want to create some of these recipes but don't have the utensils or the actual machines, blenders, etc., or smoothie makers, you've got at least somewhere to go straight away to purchase the best. These have been researched, and all the best ones are being added onto the shop, so which is great. But here you have this really fantastic recipes, as you can see. Each day, it seems, there is great new recipes that are added on here. You can see on the homepage there's meals, desserts, smoothies. You can see this is on the 8th of April. Today is 8th of April that I am recording this short introduction. So all the 8th of April new news content has been added here. Again, there's 8th April here, mango raita and coriander mint chutney. 8th of April again. If you go back down here, and you can see 10 best restaurants in Vietnam. I have no idea how that's there, but it's there for the vegan enthusiasts who travel a lot. And then there are also curry recipes, etc. here. So as we can see, there's presentation. Oh, there's this brilliant video out here called Basic Food Plating Techniques of How to Present Your Food on the Dinner Tables. This was amazing. 5 creative ways to plate tikki. Tikkis are Indian food, little potato cutlet type of food recipe, and the way you can present it, it's just amazing. This little short video gives you some great ideas and easy to follow. So anyway, here's a homepage. So you've got all these various lovely recipes, but the interesting part is when you start going into all the different tabs. So here is the meals. As you come onto the meals, you can see how to make garlic naan bread, for example, or easy stuffed cheese parathas. So if you enjoy cheese and parathas, there you go. That was also a kind of content that was added today, because it's 8th of April. Now, as you move forward, you can see lots and lots of things. Now, this is all mostly a vegetarian website, but there are a few non-veg dishes for the international cuisine lovers. So I think there are a few of these recipes added here. Also, how to make Indian-style basmati rice. It just seems to be quite an interesting selection of recipes here. Idli sambar for all those people who love South Indian food. Look at this, a vegan food here. So if you're a vegan lover, and as you can tell, look, there's 1, 2, 3, and then all the way till 7, various pages here. So if you just click on number 3, for example, there's 7 pages worth of recipes here, which I think is fantastic, because just within 3 days of this website launching, you'll have so much great news being updated regularly that you can come back over and over again to this particular website. So as you can see, here you go. This was things that were shown a little while back. Here's the Indian style pulao rice. There's curd rice recipes, all sorts of things. It's just different things for different tastes. Here comes desserts. Oh gosh, this is really looking delicious here. If you can see down here, fruit trifles or a paneer cheesecake recipe that you may enjoy. You also have things like vegan chocolate mousses. So all you vegan lovers out there can really enjoy some food like that. Those people who love traditional Indian food, then there's gulab jamun, which we call gulab jambu in Gujarati. There's also almond cookies here, gluten-free. So all sorts of amazing things. This one looks really yummy. I'm not too much of a yogurt fan, but mango yogurt recipe. Some of the people love these kinds of recipes. Again, many pages here, so you will find lots and lots of recipes there, but these are all desserts here. Then you go on to the smoothies section. The smoothies section looks really good. So underneath here, there you go, all the smoothies get shown. I love this. There's easy guide on how to make any smoothie. Also, for if you go a little bit lower down here, healthy breakfast smoothies, so you know exactly what to eat during breakfast time. Again, another video here, 12 healthy smoothies, so you can try all different types of smoothies if you like a little bit of variety, etc., etc. And again, various pages there of different smoothies there. As we move forward, there's salads. Oh, there are a whole range of real great selection of salads here, looking completely delicious. For example, here's the pasta salad here, or there's a garden salad recipe. Here's the lettuce salad recipe with lots of lettuce there. And then there is also, if you like avocados, then this is fantastic salad here. Cucumber, tomato, avocado salad recipes. Amazing. It looks really delicious there. Those of you who prefer salad with a little bit of food with it, well, here comes a Mediterranean chickpea salad sandwich. That sounds pretty good, and it's a vegan dish as well. So you will find that there's all these different types of recipes that you can try out, and many pages of the different types of recipes as well of salads. Then you move on to the sauces. Sauces are really important because especially it adds to all your food. It adds a little bit of tanginess to your food if you prefer something a little bit more tamarind style, or a little bit of chili taste. So for example, the coriander mint chutney that you can see here. Now in this particular website, you will find here, you'll see these little arrows here. And when you see these little arrows and little symbol there, then you know that's going to be a video. So you can watch a recipe video. And here, because there's none of those little symbols there, you know that's going to be a written recipe. So you will get a multimedia website here, which means you have both content. So you have recipes that you can maybe just print out or copy and print out, or you can just watch step by step. So these are some of the sauces. Here you go. There's a mint writer here. There's a peanut chutney there. And various types of mayo dips and sauces as well. So there's a whole range of different things here with the sauces section. You then move on to the vegan section. Now there are lots of vegan people out there, and the vegan community members are growing around the world. So here you will find all these really delicious vegan recipes for how to make bread, for example, for the vegan person. There are also various types of vegan recipes like tofu stir fry. There's also one, for example, I like this one, by the way, how to prepare a really good vegan meal, especially a vegan Indian meal, for a very little amount. So almost just $1.50 per serving, which is completely amazing for healthy vegan food. So here comes some of the vegan sections that you could go and check out. Weight loss, this looks like a really good one. Now, for example, here's your weight loss recipes. This one looks really interesting. Strongest belly fat burner drink. Lose 15 kg, which is almost 30 pounds in 2 weeks. So that would be really worth trying out if you're someone who's trying to lose a little bit of weight. And then there are simple recipes like steamed broccoli, can't say the word, and then moves on to things like Moroccan lentil soup, which is again a little bit of fusion global cuisine, where you're mixing a little bit of Indian style food with international style. Again, lots of high protein recipes for weight loss. You have a mango chia pudding recipe. So all interesting, adventurous foods that you can see here. As we move on, there's a yogic diet. This is one of my favorite sections because being a regular meditator, a pure veggie myself, I love these dishes, and I love these really great recipes. For example, if you're having problems sleeping, then you have a deep sleep tonic, Ayurvedic. I would call it a smoothie or a drink. Or if you have a lot of bone pain, like let's say body pain, etc., it could be the fact that you need to strengthen your bones. And for that, for example, you could enjoy this sattvic meal for bone strength. So it's really good step-by-step video to tell you how to create really good, delicious meals, which are very good for you. Or you could have a sattvic bhojan. Sattvic bhojan means a sattvic meal, and sattvic means pure, like pure meal, which is very good for you. So this could be an Ayurvedic weight loss program meal recipe. You also have things like the kinds of foods you can eat that could cure disease, etc., etc. So they're really lovely, lovely Ayurvedic recipes all the way here, which I think would be great. And you have the global recipes here. Global recipes are quite a good section as well. So if you like Indo-Asian or Indo-Chinese food, Indo-Italian, Indo-Mexican, or desi pizzas, let's say, where you have pizzas but with that kind of Indian spices in it also. You can have all these really interesting, delicious meals here. So here you have Indo-Chinese recipes, for example. Or you could have a veggie lasagna, an Indo-Italian style. You could have 4 Chinese restaurant dishes here. And as you move forward, all you pizza lovers out there, here comes an Indian pizza here as well, or a homemade pizza video recipe. So again, you have this really nice, yummy global recipes where you end up getting some lovely fusion recipes. Now, this comes to another section called More. As soon as you click on the More, you will see that you will find 4 more tabs appear. One of them being presentation. Presentation is actually really important because presentation is an amazing way to deliver or to serve your food. So, for example, here comes 5 creative ways to plate a tikki. I mean, tikki is like a really lovely little potato stuffed cutlet kind of a recipe, which is yummy. Or you could have food presentation and how to set a table. You could even have cucumber garnishes and garnishing ideas here. This one is really good. Just within 2 minutes, you'll get some really amazing ideas of how to present your food to make it look delicious. You also have this biryani presentation ideas of how to present rice on the table, on your dinner table. So presentation skills, I think, are very good because it helps to make your food look so much more exciting, more attractive, and it, maybe for a very creative chef, they would enjoy presenting their food in a more creative manner. So this presentation area, I think, is also very useful. Then as you press and move forward on the tips section, this is for people who love being educated in this field. Now, it's kind of like a mixture of different content on this particular section. What I found was things like nutrition for a healthy life, right through to a few recipes, or it could be things like how to grow herbs for medicine purpose. So that if you want it for health purpose, you could literally grow some of these herbs in your garden, which is great because you end up getting organic herbs. Or then you could have maybe even the geography of spices and herbs. That's also very good because you end up finding out where did turmeric come from, where did peppercorns come from, etc. Where does chili come from originally? It just gives a little bit of interesting knowledge that you could share with your friends and family on on your dinner table, or just share with friends. So you'll find that there are some various types of tips and education here. Things like also crispy air fryer vegetable samosas. This would be great because there's a tip on how you could create samosas or cook samosas without frying them, which is really great because there is no extra calories. You can just literally crisp fry or air fry these lovely crispy vegetable samosas. Now, as you move forward here, we go on to the final bit here, which is a blog. There isn't anything at the moment on the blog page I can see, but I believe that there's going to be some regular articles that are going to be added here. Finally, you come to a place which is not part of the Vanitas Kitchen website and not part of the multimedia section, but it's part of the section where there is a shop here. So this shop ends up getting all sorts of really fantastic utensils and items for the kitchen and for this special cook who loves cooking. So there's all types of blenders, for example, smoothie makers, containers, dish drainers. As you move forward, you can have some wonderful, let's say, pots and pans, different types of pots and pans. It's really important because if you wanted to cook healthy meals, then you may want to use very little oil. And in order to do that, it may be better to buy a particular type of pot or pan so that you only have to use very tiny amount of oil to cook your food, which means less calories. And of course, that also means that you can end up having a healthier meal. As we move down further, there are like little mini ovens, just in case you don't have an oven. You can just buy a little mini oven so you can still cook some of these wonderful recipes at home. And as we move forward here, and it just carries on with various types of things like a beautiful kettle or a whisking machine, etc., etc. So there's a shop section here. Now, once we've gone through all this, we now move on to the special section, which is all the way down here, which we would say Vanitas Kitchen here. Now, this one says about us. About us is really important because it actually tells you what this Vanitas Kitchen is all about. If I click on this, here it is. Now, about us, what it says is, discover delicious and nutritious Indian and multi-cuisine vegetarian food recipes, explore a range of health, fitness, and weight loss tips, and empower yourself to enjoy well-being on all levels by maximizing the potential of your mind, body, and spirit through the power of nourishing food. Which is great because, of course, the mind, body, and spirit are all affected based on the kind of food you eat, so which is great. And then it, of course, welcomes you to Vanitas Kitchen. Then as you move forward, it tells you a little bit about the author. The author is Vanita. Now, Vanita is an award-winning, self-taught chef who was nominated, she was nominated as one of the top 3 home cooks in the whole of UK and Europe. She won the runner-up title of Cooking Queen on a TV show when she was encouraged to enter a cooking competition by her daughter. And since then, to acknowledge and appreciate her talents, has been presented with this online platform as a gift from her family. Now, Vanita has spent all her life joyfully serving fresh and nutritious meals to her family, friends, and guests in a very generous, humble, dutiful, and loving manner. Her delicious cooking is appreciated by all those who are lucky enough to taste her food, and she's been blessed to learn wonderful, authentic Indian recipes passed down from her mother, which originally had been passed down from generation to generation. So you end up getting sometimes some really authentic tips in here as well. Now, this platform is dedicated to all the aspiring home cooks, teenagers, mothers, professionals, or anyone interested in celebrating good food. And of course, this is whilst learning to cook delicious, nutritious, healthy vegetarian Indian cuisine, or of course, the global international cuisine that they offer. Here at the bottom, it tells you a little bit about the shop. That do visit their shop, because every quarter, the Vanitas Kitchen Media team will donate a percentage of total sales to help support different charitable causes, helping to make this world a better place, which is great. And it's, if you want to find out more about which charities these are, then the selected charity and contribution made will be shared in their regular newsletters and social media. So this is a little bit about their About Us page. As we move on, there is a Contact Us page as well, so you can literally contact them for anything you like. There is terms and conditions, privacy policy, which is a normal thing, and the shop, again, the shop link that you could go and visit at the moment. The final bit that I really wanted to share with you are a couple of things that could help you get a better experience when visiting vanitaskitchen.media. And that is, there is a search section on the top here. So for example, if you're looking for weight loss, then here comes our weight loss. Go and search, and you will find that your whole list of weight loss recipes will come up here. Whole load of them, as you can see, all for weight loss. So you can see all the way down, and then you can see there's 5 pages at the moment. Just within a few days, there are 5 pages worth of really good weight loss recipes that are all being populated. So there's a search bar here, which will definitely help you. And finally, there is also a special subscription page here, or a subscription section here, which I would highly recommend each one of you should really just sign up to. Here it is. It says subscribe to receive a free gift, news updates, and special offers. So just leave your email address and subscribe, and you will find that straight away you'll be receiving a special gift immediately as soon as you become a member. And then I think on a monthly basis, you're meant to be getting some regular newsletters to maybe highlight some of the top recipes that the editor would like to highlight. So pick off the editor, put it that way. So this is the actual site. So here comes Vanitas Kitchen, and this is what it's all about. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you will continue supporting us by visiting the site, and at the same time be able to use it for your cooking purpose and to get ideas for new recipes. If you're one of those people who loves social media, then the great thing is here, Vanitas Kitchen is connected on all social media platforms, from Facebook to Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, and YouTube. So for example, if we just click on the Twitter page here, you should be able to see Vanitas Kitchen. This is how all the different social media platforms should look. And here comes all the lovely recipes that are being shared. So if you're a Twitter fan or one of the social media fans or Pinterest fan, for example, you can just pop in and check out the social media sites. Let's check out, for example, the Pinterest site. So as soon as you click on there, you can go down, and here comes all these delicious recipes that are being added onto this board. So that actually comes to the end of my lovely tour here. That should actually give you all the information you need to enjoy the visitors' experience on vanitaskitchen.media. It's like an online media channel, really, because you have lots of lovely videos here and some content, like news content. It's being updated on a regular basis every single day. So if you're somebody who would love to use and visit every single day and get the best ideas you can, well, then come and visit every single day and you will find new content. It will always be added to it. So with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me here today. It's Honey Kalaria having a quick look at this beautiful platform called vanitaskitchen.media.